Hey guys, long time no see. I'm actually going to, I'm sorry you're going to see my finger. You can see my finger up here for a minute because what I want to do is make sure that I change this. I always forget to do this, but I'm going to change my wireless connection. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm on my hotspot. Hope you guys are doing well. Here, let me just pull this in a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Hey Vanessa, long time no see, girl. I hope you've been doing well. What has been going on with you? I think I've seen you on some of my other social networks, so it's good to see you. I miss you guys when I'm not able to like go live as often. I miss you guys, and today I was just like looking for a reason to come on. There was something I wanted to do on today's live feed, but I can't do it because I don't have all the stuff I need to do it yet. But I was like, what can I do? What can I do to come on? So I thought I would do a fall wig review and try on. This is the wig you guys saw me wear in my last video. I was doing like a get ready with me. Eric and I were going out for the evening, and so I just did a quick makeup tutorial. Hey Deborah. Welcome, girl. And I had just worn this wig for the first time, so I thought what I would do, because I did promise you guys a review of this wig, I thought I'd do a really quick review of this wig. It is amazing. I've had it for probably about a month now, and I've been wearing it almost every day. So I just want to let you know kind of how it has worn, how it's holding up, some of the challenges I've had with it, and you know, it's gone really well with it. I get a lot of compliments on this wig. Actually, the first day I wore it to the office, people were like, oh, they really liked it. And I really like it. But this is my first lace front wig, so lace fronts are different. Okay, before I get into this wig review, I'm going to give you some information about a video we're going to do next week. It's going to be a live cut and style video for the wig you guys love. It's the Big Beautiful Hair wig. If you go to my website, nolienaturallyme.com, you will see a photograph of that wig. I purchased them and repurchased them because I just love it so much, but I've never done like a live cut and style of it. And I know that a lot of you have purchased it because you've told me you purchased it. And so I thought it'd be cool for us to both have our wigs at the same time, and then we'll cut and style it together. So you can kind of go through the process and ask any questions you might have while you're cutting and styling the wig. All right. So I'm going to get into this review really quickly. This is the time of year where I like to do protective styling. And I know some of you guys who watch my channel on a regular basis get annoyed with me this time of year because you want to see me do more natural hair videos. This year I will be doing more natural hair videos because I will be exploring wigs more often. And with wigs, you're able to remove them and get to your real hair, to your hair more easily than if you do like a crochet set or, you know, things of that nature. So because I'm going to be playing with these temporary styles in addition to the more you know, longer lasting protective styles, I think that I'll be able to kind of strike a nice balance for everyone. All right, so I'm going to come in really quickly before we get started and kind of show you the condition of my hair. So look at these grays, y'all. Look, wait, can you see them? Oh my gosh, I have so many grays, like right in here. So I'm thinking about using some henna on it so that I can color them and they aren't as visible, but yeah. But my hair is very healthy. I haven't been taking as good a care of it as I should, but it's doing well. I'm retaining my length, which I'm very pleased about, and it is healthy. So, you know, you can't ask for more than that. But I do like to kind of tuck it away this time of year because I just find that I don't feel like doing my hair as much, and I've had so much going on. I really haven't had time to, but you know, to do a whole lot with it unless I'm gonna do like a wash and go. I will be doing some styles like braid and curl, braid twist and curl, 3-strand twists, bantu knot outs, cocoon curls. I'm gonna be doing a lot of styles this fall with my natural hair since I will have greater access to it. Hey Felicia, how you doing, girl? Welcome. Man, I'm so glad to see the old gang back. Yeah, so, you know, I wanted to take you guys, you know, feedback and make sure that I incorporated it this year because, you know, I want to have a little bit something for everybody. Everybody doesn't like to protective style. So I want to find a happy medium. Oh, I'm so sorry you're sick right now. I hope you're, you know, taking care of yourself and, you know, just taking some time off to sit down. That's my problem. I don't do that and then I get sick and then, you know, it takes me a longer time to get better. So don't you do that. I hope that you will take the time you need to heal. And I hope you feel better. All right. Lordy, I hate to feel you. I hate to hear you all aren't feeling well because that is no fun. But hopefully it's just a short little thing and you'll be over it soon. All right. So, so in today's video, though, I am going to share with you guys a more in-depth review of this wig. I have put the details of this wig in the information section beneath the video, so you will have no problem seeing it. This is, oh my God, hold on, let me grab the box. Y'all, I'm so unorganized. This is a Royal Swiss lace. Royal Swiss lace wig, and her name is below. I'm sorry, I can't remember this, how discombobulated I am. But this color is FS4/30. So as you can see, like, again, all the details of the wig, it's below the video, okay? But the thing that was different about this wig for me is that, can you see that it has like these really nice light brown highlights in it? And if you look on the other side, underside of the wig, you know, it has these beautiful highlights as well. And it's not too much, it's very subtle. And as you can see, they just kind of peek through in different areas. And they really do kind of highlight around the face, which I find is really wonderful for, you know, women like me of a particular age who, you guys know, I'm always talking about bringing light to the face. And so it's so important that you not go with a color that is too dark. Now, you guys saw that Bobby Boss Bob wig I had. I love that wig, but I made the mistake of getting it in color 1B. And I do find in person that it is aging because black is just not, It's like you want to go a little bit lighter the older you get because it does lighten things up and brightens the face. You know, our hair kind of frames our face. And so I will be repurchasing that wig, but I'm going to do probably a brown or something of that nature. This color is absolutely perfect. And the highlights are placed really beautifully because they look very natural. And as you can see, they aren't like super harsh highlights or anything of that nature. Really, really gorgeous. I showed you guys the wig cap in that get ready video I did, and so it has held up really well. Look, a bobby pin I didn't even realize was on the inside. You know, when you have natural hair, you just lose bobby pins. Same with wigs. But yeah, so the construction on the inside is held up really, really well. It does have the 2 adjustable straps. Look, it's more bobby pins. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, so yeah, it does have these adjustable straps, which is perfect for me because I do have a little bitty head. Like, I didn't even want to wear wigs because I thought, again, I told you guys, I thought I was going to look like I was in somebody's witness protection program. So, having these straps is perfect for me because I have a small head. Now, one of the things I did do was I, have this band that was from a wig cap that I had previously. You know, the band part that goes around, and then you have the wig cap part up here. What I did was I cut part of that band, and then I took it and I sewed it to the inside of the wig. And what that helped do was lay the front of the lace front down really snugly against my head. And it actually helped the wig cap to feel more secure on my head. So I didn't really need to use the combs in here, with the exception of this one in the back. I used this one. But as you can see, I cut this band out because it's just too short, and it pulled the front of the wig like too securely on the front of my head. And guys, it started feeling sore up here. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna cut it out, and then I'll get another piece of elastic that is better. This, you know, just a little bit longer, maybe about an inch longer, and I think that will work perfectly for me. But if you're like secure, like I get the weirdest questions about wigs, but there are things that we all wonder, like, can you sleep in them? You know, can you be with your partner with them? When you walk out, are they gonna blow off? Things like that. And I find that that band will give you like a lot of security when you're just out and about with your wig, and especially if you're afraid like it might come off or what have you. So I did do that to the wig. And the other thing I did to this wig, it had a nice size part. Actually, I feel like this part was too wide, and I'm going to show you what I did to compensate for it. The first thing I did, first of all, it was too wide and it was too light. I know that people like bleach this section and stuff like that so it more closely matches their skin. I don't have skills like that. So what I did was I took my favorite foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. It's what I'm wearing now. And if you're interested, because I get questions about my foundation, I'll put a link to it below, but I wear the color Pecan. So in any event, I took a bit of that and then I dabbed it on the underside of the lace. And I just dabbed it and then I let it dry. And then when I put the wig on, the color was more closely matched. Hey, Alicia, your makeup always looks flawless. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Y'all so kind. Love y'all. But thank you, beautiful. So yeah, I took a little bit of the hey, cookies have chocolate. I put some of that foundation here. As you can see, it's still there. And then I let it dry. And then I went ahead and put the wig on. And as you can see, it's much closer to my skin tone. Because before, it's like I put on this wig cap and this was just way too light. See how light that is beneath the wig. And then when I put on a black one, it was like way too dark and it caused the knots to show up a whole lot, even if I put like makeup on top. So this was a happy medium. And then sometimes I just pulled my hair back and plopped the wig on and the part looked natural then too. So what I'm gonna do really quickly is go ahead, I'm gonna pull my hair back and I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys a couple of the other techniques that I use to make the wig look natural. All right, on me. So I'm gonna take this. Now I had to like play with this wig because you guys know I'm new to lace front wigs. So this was like a whole new journey for me. So one of the things that I had to learn was like where to place the wig in the front. I didn't want to be like, I'm sure we have all seen people with lace front wigs and like it's like down way too low and they look like Eddie Munster. You know, depending on how old you are, you may know what I mean by that. And then, you know, sometimes you see it and it's up too high and it just doesn't look very natural on whomever is wearing it. I should have put my wig cap on beneath this, but that's okay. Just secure the back. So what I do is I secure the back and it fits pretty well. It fits better when I have that elastic piece in it, but that's okay. All right. And then, now, Vanessa, I know you told me not to, but I did try the Got To Be gel. And I'm going to show you guys the one I tried. I had to try it. I had to try it. Don't get mad, but I did have to try it. The reason I tried it was because I wanted to get like the full effect of having the lace sit down in the front. All right. See how natural? Like, this wig looks so beautiful and natural on. It's just, this wig is so gorgeous. And it looks very much like a blowout. All right. I'm surprised you guys saw me because I forgot to actually share this video. I forgot to share it. Okay, so one of the things I did, can you guys see how wide that part is? So one of the things that I did to, and I shouldn't use this palette. This is my favorite palette, by the way. I'm just going to use this. So one of the things that I did so that it didn't look so wide was I took like a pencil brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. If you've never tried them, I highly recommend BH Cosmetics. I have found some brushes from them that were absolutely wonderful, absolutely gorgeous. So don't mind this. This is one of the stray little baby hairs I tried to create. But I'll show you how I took care of that in a minute. So because the part was like so wide, what I did was I went in with this darker color. And then I tried to make it a little bit smaller. So it looked a little bit more natural. And I have like a deeper chocolate, but you know, the more you do that on both sides of the part, this is so hard to do on camera. But the more you do this on both sides of the part, the smaller the area looks. So that's one of the things that I did just to make it look a little bit more natural and blend in a little bit better with my actual scalp. So see, it's not as noticeable as it was before. And then I would go in with my concealer or my foundation. I would have used like the LA Girls concealer, but I didn't have one. So I just used my NARS. And I'm just going to grab a brush and I'll show you what I did just to make the front part blend in just a little bit more. Because at first I was wearing this a little further back. Hey, a view is a view, girl. I was wearing this a little further back. And then I would just like make like a little part here just to try to even it up. But I don't know. I didn't like that that much. I'll do it now. But hey, girl. All right, so I did that a little bit, and then I went in with my concealer. Thank you. This is like such an amazing wig. So if you guys are thinking about trying it, I highly recommend it. This is like a great go-to wig. It's no muss, no fuss. You guys see I just plopped it on and boom, right? And I haven't even really worked with this part yet, but still, it looks pretty good, right? So I would take a little bit, you know, with a little brush or that kind of thing and just kind of go in and then, you know, highlight this area a little bit more. It's kind of hard to do with the pressure on and y'all watching me. No. But yeah, you know, I would just go in and I would just kind of, you know, do what you do to blend this in a little bit more. I should have a mirror here. Maybe this will help. Okay. And then I would just go in and highlight the area where I wanted the part to kind of be a little bit more visible after going in with the darker color, because then it made the width of the part look a bit more natural. See how that's working? See? So I like darkened it up, but then I brought the color back with this. You have 17 watching and only 6 thumbs up. Everyone watching needs the thumbs up. You're so sweet. Thank you, a view is a view. You are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you know what? And I don't even think about stuff like that. I get them straight. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. You are so sweet. So yeah, so then I go in like that and then I just kind of press and then it, you know, would all kind of blend in together. And then Vanessa. Oh my goodness, I love you guys. And then Vanessa, what I would do is I went in with the Got To Be glue. And then I would just put it right here. I'm not going to do it right now because the only reason I'm not going to do it is because I'm going to be taking this wig off because I have to watch The Walking Dead in just a few moments. Yes, ma'am. I love The Walking Dead. Do you guys watch The Walking Dead? I love that show. Anywho, yeah, so, and then this is it. This is it. You do? Oh my goodness. Oh, that show is so good. And I cannot wait to see what happens on the show this season. I don't even know what to expect. I haven't been following like any other spoilers or anything like that, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah, that show was awesome. So then the last thing I would do is I would take like a control paste like this one, or I would use my Organics, which you guys know I really, really like. Just one of these, and then I would just comb, you know, don't drudge me for my toothpick. But yeah, I would just take that area and then just kind of comb it and, you know, make everything look nice and natural and kind of go from there. And then that's the wig. So one of the things that I really love about this wig is that even though I have been wearing it every day, like it's still in very good condition. And look, it still moves really easily. You know how sometimes when you wear a wig for a long period of time, it tends to like get stiff on you and it tends to look dull or things of that nature. This wig has not, it's not gotten that way. And although the hair is really long, it does not, it doesn't get tangly very much at all. There was a very little shedding to this wig, and I'm going to show you kind of how long it is. So it comes down to about right about here. And you know, the shedding with the wig, it wasn't very much, very little shedding at all, which is great. The other thing I really liked about it, as you can see, again, these highlights, they just look natural. The highlights look so natural in here. And you do not have to cut it. So if you're one of those people who doesn't feel comfortable customizing a wig in terms of shape or color or anything of that nature, I feel like this, it's the SIS wig. The information is below, but with this one, you don't have to do any cutting to it at all. You can literally just plop it on like you guys saw me do and go out the door and you're good to go. This is just such a pretty wig. The other thing I was concerned about was whether it would start getting matted like back here, because it is so long, and then the longer the hair is, the more likely it is to rub against the fabric of your clothing. And one of the great things about it is that that did not happen. Like I said, I've been wearing this wig for almost a month and pretty much every day, and I just haven't had any issues like that. And it looks very natural. Like there are people who, to my amazement, thought that this was my hair. It ain't my hair, but I'll take the compliment. Thank you, a view is a view. I appreciate you. But yeah, I love it. It lays flat on top. So sometimes, you know, you get that bump, like that Bobby Boss wig. If you guys go back and look at that live try on, you'll notice like it had a weird kind of bump right here, and I don't know if that had to do with the way the wig was constructed or what, but I put water on it, I brushed it down. I probably need to get a flat iron and then kind of go over it, but it did have that like odd hump here. So when I repurchase it, it'll be really interesting to see if that was just a, you know, that was just a flaw in that particular wig, or it has to do with just the nature of the wig itself. But thank you. I'm glad you like this color. Yeah, I feel like this color is complementary to just about any skin tone. Again, it's a medium brown wig, and then it has these beautiful, very natural, very subtle highlights. Like, I work in an environment where, you know, I'm teaching young people how to get jobs and about employment and things of that nature. And so I can't do very flamboyant wigs because I'm modeling for them behavior that they should demonstrate in the workplace. So I love this wig because I'm able to do a little bit of color, but also keeping things like very natural looking, so that, you know, for them, I don't want the attention to be taken off of them while they're in the interview. And that's what I try to get them to understand with their attire, and of course with your overall presentation. You want the attention to be on you and the content of what you're saying, and not, you know, what's going on with your fabulous hairstyles and all that kind of thing. Oh, hey, Nina. Oh, girl, I'm glad you like it. Hey, Miss Garner. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. But yeah, this is like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite wig. And you guys know what? I was not going to buy this color. I actually tried on a similar wig when I was out and about, and they didn't have the color I was looking for. I was actually looking for color 2. And the woman who worked in the area, she's like, you should try, you know, brown. It'll be so beautiful on you. And, you know, it is more of a, you know, it's a youthful, you know, kind of color. It'll bring, you know. And so I was like, I don't know. And so I ended up trying it. And, you know, so don't be like me. Try new things, ladies. Don't be afraid. And so then when I saw this style, I had to get it. And the reason I wanted to get this style was because you guys know that I have that Annie wig that I absolutely love by Outre, but that is a half wig. So if you want to, like me, wear a wig where you don't have to have leave out, because I know with the Annie wig, you know, if I stretch my hair, it'll be pretty easy to blend the texture of my own hair with that wig. But we all have different lengths of hair. We all have different textures of hair. Sometimes our hair won't stay, you know, similar to the texture of hair that we're wearing for a long period of time. And so if you want to avoid, you know, avoid putting heat on your hair, avoid having to stretch your hair, avoid just having to be worried about all of that, a lace front wig is a great option because you get a very natural hairline, I'm finding, and you can keep all of your hair tucked away except for what you want to have out. And sometimes I pull this bad boy like all the way up to the front. I have done that too. And then I cut like some baby hairs in here. Hey, Joanna. I cut some baby hairs on here so I can kind of like make it look a little bit more similar to my own sort of natural, you know, hairline when I don't even want to have, you know, when I don't want to have anything out. All right. So I'm going to be closing out this video soon, but as I mentioned at the beginning, next week we're going to do a cut and style together. And don't forget, don't think I have forgotten about our butter party. I have a whole plan for our butter party. We're going to do some DIYs together, and we're going to try some different products together. Give me a minute. I got to get it together, but we will be doing it, okay? But next Sunday, what we're going to do, and I'm going to come on a little bit earlier. I'm probably going to come on at about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, wait, no. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, because, of course, you know, The Walking Dead will be on, and I have to be done before The Walking Dead comes on. So, but we're going to do a cut and style of this wig. This is the Big Beautiful Hair for a kinky wig. This is a half wig. Joanna, the details about this wig, and I'm like the Amazon queen. I place links to those wigs in the information section associated with this video, so you can check them out there. But yeah, I love buying wigs like off the internet now, because what I find is locally they don't have they don't have the variety of style that I like. And then I'm never able to get the colors I want. They're always gone. Thank you, Miss McBride. But yeah, so we are going to cut and style this big, beautiful hair for a kinky wig together. I got the color too. I will be purchasing another one that's more like this in the future, but I love the color too. It's really pretty as well. But you guys have seen me wear this wig on the channel before, but I know that a number of you have purchased it. And so what I thought would be cool is for us to actually cut and style this wig together. So you don't have to be afraid of cutting your wigs. Curly wigs are the easiest wigs to cut. Literally, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I am not a hairstylist. Aesthetics, I kind of get thrown off. And so if I can do it, really and truly, anybody can do it. I can't wait. I just washed mine. I will do a follow-up with it to get, yay! I'll write a view as a view. Great. So yeah, we're going to do this wig together. So you have time to order your wig or find it. And I love cutting wigs. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully, like, if you have any tips to share with us, feel free to share them in the comments while we're doing that live kind of demo together. You know, this is like a collaborative thing. So we're all like learning, and I love this format because it allows us to go on this journey together. I'm so excited about the Big Beautiful Hair wig. Also, is the Big Beautiful Hair synthetic or real? It is synthetic hair. Hey, Deborah. I am too, girl. It is synthetic hair. But let me tell you something about this synthetic hair. Now, I know all wigs are not created equal. This wig is not. This wig is not. Any of the wigs that I share with you guys are wigs that I stand behind, especially if I come back and do a review, because sometimes I'll do an unboxing and a cutting and I'm still, getting to know that wig. But things like this that I continue to bring to you guys, these are tried and true, ride or dies. And I did on my blog, I did a whole review of this wig and why I love this wig. It is one of my top 5 favorite wigs ever. I've purchased this wig over and over again. I don't know how many times. And the reason I purchased this wig is because the first thing I love about it is that its texture most closely mimics the texture of curly or kinky natural hair. Now, maybe, it's more, for some people, it might be more like if they rotted their hair or something like that, but it most closely matches the look and the feel and the texture of, Afro kinky hair, right? And the other thing I really like about it is that it holds up tremendously. Like the first time I got this wig, I wore it not every day, but kind of like every, other day, several times a week for like 4 or 5 months, and it still looked good. The only reason I got a new one was because the first time I got it, I purchased number 1, color 1, and I wanted to get, I purchased 1B, and I wanted to get a number 2 instead. But both of those wigs lasted me, and this was wearing them really regularly, lasted me like 5 months. The last one lasted me 6 months, and I wore that one most of last winter when I wasn't wearing crochet braids, to the point that people thought it was my hair. It also looks really natural, and it's not a lace front. This is like a half wig, so it's not a lace front, but you'll see next week because of the way we do the hairline. And actually, again, if you look at my blog or you look at any of the other videos on this channel related to that wig, you'll kind of see how I wear it. And so you really can have all of your hair pulled away. You can pull out some of it if you want to, but most of the time I wear it, I don't really leave any hair out. So I love it for that reason. It's just such a beautiful, voluminous, curly, altogether fine wig. So that's why I love it. All right. So we're going to be doing a cut and style together next week. Yes. All right, guys. I love y'all, but I gotta go because I think, what time is it? I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to The Walking Dead. Oh my gosh. If you guys like to watch The Walking Dead, go over to my Facebook page. I'm at No Lie Naturally Me on Facebook, and let's watch it and like comment together. I'll create a like a comment string or something like that for roll call for The Walking Dead, and we can chat about it on my Facebook page. All right. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found this review to be helpful. I hope you will join me next week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Cut and Slay. I don't know. I have to come up with a name for it. But anyway, we're going to cut and style that wig. All right. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget the comments and, leave me a comment if there are any videos you'd like to see in the future, if there are any live streams you'd like to see in the future. And then if you have any questions about the wigs you saw in this live stream, please do check the information section and you can get more information there. All right. All right. Oh, I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you guys for joining me. You make this so much fun. And if you're having, a bit of fun as well, then that like makes my day ×3. Because, without you guys, I'd be here alone talking to myself. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.